Thomas Gordon is a 63-foot long traditional narrowboat built in the mid-1990s. I bought the boat with my boyfriend James in early September, and we've been living here for almost 2 weeks now. One of the reasons we decided to move onto a narrowboat was that we couldn't afford to buy an apartment in London, and we hated that in renting we were essentially paying for someone else's mortgage. Also, generally the idea of living on a narrowboat and having a space of our own really appealed to us. The layout of the boat was slightly altered by the previous owner, but it has essentially remained the same to when it was first built. The space is split into 3 sections. At the front of the boat is this comfortable sized living and kitchen area. We decided to keep the colour palette of the living area really neutral and painted the walls simply white. Our idea was to let the natural wood and our belongings speak for themselves. One of the things that drew us to the boat was the fact that it was unusually tall, the superstructure being 2 meters high. This means we can walk around without any trouble. In the future, we want to highlight certain areas with some of our own artwork. I think our long-term goal would be to make this space the boat equivalent to Kettle's Yard in Cambridge, but that might be a little too ambitious. The sofa in the living area doubles up as a bed, meaning we have enough space for guests to comfortably stay. There is also a folding table opposite the sofa which works brilliantly as an office desk or dining table. All of this was done by the previous owner, and we kind of love how practical and well thought out the space has been done. In the centre of the room is this beautiful Morso Swift multi-fuel stove, which will be how we keep ourselves nice and toasty during the winter months. Behind it is the kitchen area, which is compact but definitely doesn't lack any storage space. The one thing we don't have is a fridge, but as we mostly eat a plant-based diet, this hasn't been a problem for us so far. Moving on from the kitchen, next is our sleeping nook. When we first moved, there was a crib at the end of the bed, which we have now taken down. There's actually a lot I want to do with this room to make it feel more relaxing, including some basic bits like putting up a blind in the porthole. When we first moved in, all of our belongings were being kept in suitcases under the bed, which wasn't really a practical long-term solution. So at the weekend we built, with the help of our friend Hal, some wheelie boxes. Then further down from the bedroom is the bathroom. My favourite part of the bathroom is this sliding tropical hardwood door, which is an original feature of the boat. In the bathroom we have a compost separator toilet, but I'll tell you about that some other time. Then there is a stunning Moroccan sink with brass taps, and also a normal sized tiled shower. Past this is the engine room, which is the room I'm probably most excited about as it has so much potential. This room is slightly lower in ceiling height than the rest of the boat, as there is a step up to accommodate the fuel tank underneath. When searching for a narrowboat, we knew we wanted a traditional one with an engine room because we wanted somewhere to keep all of James's tools and our bikes as well. In this room is also our Ford diesel 1.8 litre engine, which we've had a few teething problems with. Luckily we're now back on the move, so we can start exploring the London canals. I really hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and hopefully I'll see you soon.